All right, welcome back for the episode of Carnivore Trades. Doing a special video here today on how to use 0DT gamma exposure to increase your day trading profitability. It's something that I use, and I showed the members in our trading room, and I'm going to review a trade that we took actually just today, 50th winner on the year out of 58 trades. So we've been having a very highly accurate year profitability wise. And this is one of the main reasons why I do trade other things other than SPX. But this is the main thing that I'm going to be covering today, and just essentially how you can use that to kind of confirm levels or, base a probability of a trade using the gamma exposure and then combining other factors. So I am far from a volatility quant. I am not an options quant. So you don't have to be a genius in calculus to be able to figure this out. You just need to be able to read a simple graph. And you're going to see here, this is the setup I have right now. And essentially the thought process, again, I'm going to go through this quickly. I'm not going to spend hours on this. I'm not the right person to do that. But you're going to see here, there's obviously the most amount of interest, the most amount of gamma exposure for market makers at 5,100. There's a couple of other levels here, 50.75. And looks like 50.90. So those are other levels of interest. Why are they interest? That's where the market makers place their bets. It's in their best interest to have price act or to say essentially pull price into those strikes, as they can collect the most amount of premium there. That's really, that's a really oversimplified way of putting it, but that's essentially all you need to know. And this morning, if we go back, well, you can actually see. Can't really see it here, I guess, but this morning we had a good strike at 50.80. This 5,100 has been there all day, but obviously this will change throughout the day as 0DTs are being bought and sold and so on and so forth. But we had a little dip in the spiders, and I go off SPX, and we were dipping down here, and I said, guys, if we get down to 50.80, that's where there was the next strike. I'm scalping this long, maybe even holding it for a bigger move. And you're going to see it lined up pretty much perfectly with this prior pivot right here. We never quite got down to that level, but I was able to get in on it anyway. Sometimes I'll wait for a reaction. Don't always have to get in at the exact low. I don't need to get in at the exact penny, but we wait for the market to give us a reaction. We did that, and we got a nice little float up. Where did we go to? Right to 5,100. So that gave me not only my buy level, but it also gave me a target for price to go and attack. And additionally, if you take a look here, again, we can see that pivot there in the SPX. In the futures, you're going to see that as well. And that was also an overnight level that got defended. We had light volume today. We had a big 2% rally yesterday, 3% in the NASDAQ. So my bias was already going to be kind of bull anyway. Like, I didn't think that we would do much today, just backing and filling. You also take a look at the VIX. VIXY here, that's been backing off all day, even when the market was selling off. So combining 0DT gamma, combining the pivot, you can even throw in the 10-minute 50 MA there, gave me a high probability that there was going to be a bounce. So again, that's just one way that you can use this. Now, it doesn't always work. Sometimes those guys get run over. It's rare. So I've seen the futures desks run over 0DT desks before. And if the market makers get blown out, let's say there's a big level, like I know 50-50 right now is a big level. If we were to somehow dump out and blow through that, we would absolutely gamma squeeze down. It would get ugly really quickly. Obviously, the odds of that happening are pretty low most days. But that is kind of the other side of it. But again, just showing you a quick way. Again, just think of these levels as magnets and think of them as support and resistance. Never take a trade just based off of one thing. There's a gamma at 5,100, so we got to go long. Take the trade based off of other factors that you already use, your methodology, whatever setups you're using, whatever proprietary indicators you have, and then combine it with 0DT and that gamma exposure. Again, it's been very accurate and very helpful for me and the members in the live trading room. And again, we're having a really good year here as it is so far. So anyways, guys, hope that video was helpful. Drop a like, a comment if you liked it. Don't forget to come find me on carnivoretrades.com. Subscribe to the channel. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.